Alright, what's up? It's 9:57. This is going to be a trade recap on how I made $1,500 today. Super quick trade. I'm so happy with it. This is it right here. I was just journaling it. So, I'm going to go onto the chart too, but I think I can explain a good amount of it right here. Actually, no, we're just going to go onto the chart in order to explain the best. So for all you pocket watchers, right here, bro, I keep quoting PB Blake because I watch his trade recaps all the time. But I'll glaze him all day. He's the GOAT. Same thing with Patty. So off the rip, this is a combine. Don't be commenting stuff like, oh, you're on a combine. Where's your express? Yeah, I know it's a combine. Moron. Alright, off the rip, we see all this low resistance liquidity. This isn't just put there. That didn't just naturally spawn there for no reason. We see that, and we're retracing after going up for the last while. It's obvious that those highs are going to get taken. Most likely, if the first few get taken, we'll push up all the way through the rest, and that's exactly what happened. And my thought process pre-market, realizing that, definitely helped me in my trading today. So there was not really a 4-hour gap that I was thinking that we would retrace into, because we were so close to, we were already coming up and rejecting from in here and kind of like this order block. Not really. I didn't think we needed to come down to this 4-hour gap. Not worried about that. But I'm not putting it out of the, I'm still thinking about it. So I still know that that's down there. So if I see some bearish indicators that we're going to go down, that's where I would change my DOL to. But the first draw on liquidity that I thought we were going to hit today was this right here, which we did. So then, after seeing that we're just disrespecting bearish PD rays, respecting bullish, and going up, come down to the 15-minute, and I'm just kind of taking a look. I'm seeing this. Can't talk today. I marked out this order block right here. There wasn't any crazy SMTs on ES. We were pretty correlated. Besides when we did this little retrace into this 15 here, I won't talk about that yet. All right. So also I'm noticing that, like I said before, we already started taking out liquidity that was engineered on this little run down. So we're coming up, and obviously our target is going to be for the high. My thought process is, now that we are in a buy model, because we are taking these intermediate term highs, it's not going to stop until we hit this high. So that's why I was so bearish today. Marked out this order block, saw us pushing down through it, and it looked like we were going to inverse the 15-minute and even the 1 hour on ES. But you can't think that until you actually see it happen. So I was watching to see if that happens. It didn't. It shot right back up, and we didn't get any crazy SMT. But I haven't been using SMT too much lately. We did get SMT right here. So a lot of people probably entered off of this SMT. Maybe there's a 30-second inverse. Yeah, I bet some people probably entered off of this. I can see that happening, definitely. But for me, I'm looking to see for gaps that we can invalidate and push through to prove that we're going up off of this retrace. We didn't get that. We just kind of chopped up all the way down to here, and we ended up tapping into the 1 hour gap on ES. Like I said, we almost inversed it, but we did respect it, so that's even more bullish. It's super, super bullish. Then as we're coming back up as well, we're respecting this order block, super bullish. All this right here, if we're bullish, we shouldn't be pushing through these like we did. Like I would expect us for right here, if we came down and pushed through this and pushed below this point right here, I would expect us to go lower. But if we respected this, then I would look for a setup to go long. So pretty much I was just looking for a continuation today. I look for 5 or 15 minute fair value gaps, and then I look for, I like to watch how the price action acts, like specifically. And right here, this is exactly what I want to see. Like, this is a setup that'll take 100 out of 100 times. We come down here, there is a little bit of SMT, which is super good. That means that there's a break in correlations and the pairs are ready to make a move up after coming down. We have the high time frame SMT with the 1 hour gap. ES took out these lows by far. We didn't on NQ. And look what happens right here. This is very important. We shoot up like this. We shoot up all the way to here. And what do we know about the market? The market is always trying to take highs and lows and rebalance ranges. What's happening right here? The market, obviously, like, you have to look at the market and look at what it's giving you, and you can't overthink it. It's the more you overthink it and overcomplicate it for yourself, you are gonna just get so confused. You're gonna get analysis paralysis. But just look at it. What's simply put right here? This high. We are coming up to take this high. We didn't come all the way up here just to not take the high and then go lower. We came up to leave new buy side liquidity right here. So now this is a very, very strong draw. I actually had my take profit here at first, and then I moved it up so I could secure the $1,500 for the winning day, because that's the max amount of money that I can make on this account. And after seeing that, I'm like just unbelievably bullish. I'm looking for any inverse, literally any inverse, any highest time frame inverse of this leg that's coming down, or this leg. So as you can see, we got no valid inverses on the 1 minute. 30-second, we have this weird one, but I actually already entered on the 5 minute. See this right here? 5 minute inverse. And that push up that left that high, pushed all the way up and almost took this, which would make the inverse hard to enter off of. It would give you bad risk to reward, but it didn't. And a lot of times this will be what happens. We'll come up, leave a high right here, engineering liquidity to be taken, and then we'll make the high time frame inverse while we're coming back down. It'll almost not fill the gap, and it looks a little sketchy, so it does suss me out sometimes. But you have to trust the model, you have to back test it, and you have to see this happen multiple times to know, okay, I've seen this before, I'm confident that this is going to happen, I know what my win rate is, blah blah blah, whatever it is. We also, my fill was right here. I didn't like, I'm normally not too picky about the fill, but I was a little sussed out about this close. It was so close to not inversing it. And if you look on ES right here, we even closed really close to this right here. And there's still a whole bunch of stuff like this huge like order block looking thing that was right here. I wanted to see a little bit more confluence. I wanted to see us come down, dip into the area where we did the pre-distribution inverse to give me a better fill, because I'm still very, very confident that we're going to go up. I just want a better fill and some reassurance that we are making a valid little pullback to displace up off of this inverse. And that's exactly what happened. We pull back into this order block right here. I enter right about here when I see us come down into this gap. And we're also coming back into this gap right here, 15-minute order block that we're coming back into. So I was just like, all right, I'm in. I have everything I need and more. So I enter right here. Obviously, I get a little bit of drawdown. I moved my stop to the low of these candle bodies. I don't have them at the wick just because I want to have literally like the best R that I possibly can for what I'm dealing with. Like I said, I'm not too picky about it, but if I can make a little bit shorter, obviously I'm going to do that, because if price comes down here all the way to here, it's most likely gonna hit right here too. Like 9 times out of 10, there'll be times where it will, like, do like a rejection block type of thing. Especially if it's a prominent wick like this, like it'll hit the wick and then just go all the way up. But that's why I like to, if you see a prominent wick like that, or that, you definitely want to have your stop underneath the halfway point of the wick, because sometimes it'll hit the halfway point and then go all the way up. And the rest of that is just history. It literally shot right up. We distributed great. This was my break even. It literally shot right through it, as you can see right here. I didn't even have time to go break even, but this was my break even. And it went right up and hit my TP, which was this high right here. And it would have been right here. I was still very, very confident that we were going to hit this. But I was in for 2 minis, so that hitting this high right here brought me to 1500, which I can't make any more than that, or I would be breaching the consistency rule. So yeah, that's the trade for today. Super happy about it. This is a trade that I would take 10 out of 10 times, or 100 out of 100 times, like I said. I guess I did say that. And just like I said in the other trade recap, I can't stress it enough, like, what helped me from, like, having no clue what I was doing to, like, feeling like I have a clue what's going on and, like, starting to understand what's happening, is not overcomplicating it for yourself. Like, learn your stuff, find the way that you like to trade. This is how I like to trade. This is how I've figured out is best for me. I like a high win rate. It's good for my psychology because I have bad psychology. And you need to not overcomplicate it. Just simplify it for yourself. Like, look at this. On the 4 hour, we're going up, we come down. We're going up, we come down. We're going up, we come down. What are we going to do next? Go up. And rates just got cut, so we're obviously bullish. The market sentiment is bullish because the mortgage rates just got cut, but at the FOMC meeting, and just the market's doing pretty good right now. So I wouldn't expect us to go any lower. And you don't have to worry about, all right, oh, what if it goes down when you trade like this? Because this is a protected low. It shouldn't go any lower than that. If it does, then your trade is invalidated, and then you can look for shorts. But you need to just not overcomplicate it, simplify it for yourself, and don't guess. Don't try and predict the market. You have to react off of it. Like right here, if I hadn't taken a trade already, and I was watching this price action right here, like I marked out before, or was it the 5 minute? No, the 1 minute. So this isn't, this it's a little sketchy. But if I hadn't traded yet, and I see this order block type deal, same thing with this right here. If these get disrespected and this whole entire range gets inversed, what's the highest time frame gap? Looks like a 5 minute. I don't think there's a 15 minute. Yeah. If this were to get inversed and we're not respecting this right here, I would expect for us to go lower. And then what am I going to target? I'm going to target this intermediate term low. Same thing with this one. This is a lower time frame one, which would be safer to target. But that's just the next place that we're going to go. It's a low-hanging fruit. So yeah, that's really all you have to do, is just not over complicate it for yourself. But yeah, it's 10 o'clock now. We're probably going to go higher for the rest of the day. We'll see. But I already traded for today, so I'm not worried about that. I'm going to go get some stuff done, probably watch some YouTube videos, go to the gym, back test. And yeah. Alright. Let me just put this back on the screen. Yeah, super good trade today. I'm very, very happy with this. This new model that I'm working with, or new concepts that I'm using, are wonderful. I love them so much. It's seriously like look at my win rate right now. Excuse the language. So if we go into my analytics, excuse me. This is me this week and last week. Win, win, loss, win, 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 win. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This isn't a lot of data to make like valid results off of, but 2 out of 13, 11 wins and 2 losses, that's pretty good. And I've been back testing this, and back testing has definitely helped my confidence as far as taking these trades and this new model that I'm using. So I'm super hyped. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment. Please like the video and subscribe, because I really want to grow my YouTube channel. I wanted to start one for the longest time, but I thought it was cringy. Now I really don't care, because I think it's fun. And I'm having fun making these videos for people, even if they get no views. But this one right here got 1,500 views, which is awesome. I hope I can get more like that. But everyone stay blessed and have a good day. That's it for today.